Hi guys, I am back with another mani. So Madam Glam sent me over some polishes, and so these are the 5 colors that Madam Glam sent over to me. So thank you to Madam Glam for sending me these polishes, and this was just in time for 4th of July, which is coming up this week. So the first color that we have, I'm not going to get into that just yet, but Madam Glam's polishes are vegan, cruelty-free, TPO-free formula, 21-free formula, and HEMA-free. And they cure in an LED lamp for a full 60 seconds for the regular gel polishes. Now, there are some that cure for 2 minutes. But this first color is Celebration, which is a no-wipe top coat. It is perfect. Perfect for 4th of July or Memorial Day nails, anything that you want to celebrate the USA. This is great because it's a clear base with blue, white, and red pieces in there, so you can put that on top of any type of white, red, or blue color. And we're going to go ahead and speed this video up. So this next color is Legacy, which is a pretty nice shade of red. And I actually bought this color in with my VIP credits during Black Friday. But you can see that Madam Glam's polishes are highly pigmented. And so that's just with the first color. This next color is Bright Blue, and that little swatch dot on top of the lid does not go with this color. This is like a shimmery blue. Blue is my favorite color, and that color was it for me. I love that color. So yep, that's just again with one coat, even though I do my swatches with 2 coats. Bold White, which they sent me in a PR package prior to this one, and so now I have 2 Bold Whites. And so again, this is the brightest white that I've seen in Madam Glam's collection, that at least that I have in my collection. The next color is a Silver Glitter. This is Glam Parade, really pretty. These colors were perfect for not Memorial Day, 4th of July. So here are all of the colors in order of their appearance. So again, 2 coats of color except for that top coat, and you can see that top coat, you can put that on top of any of the colors, white or red. I wouldn't put it on top of a glitter or shimmer color. So thank you to Madam Glam again for sending me these polishes. So we're going to go ahead and get into the mani that I created. So I'm going in with Madam Glam's the base coat. And again, I'm just showing you the label on the base coat bottle or on their gel polish bottles. And I labeled it with newer because I already had a base coat, but this one is newer that they sent to me. And so I have some long stiletto tips here from Tay, T-A-Y-E, on Amazon. So I'm just applying a thin layer of base coat to the nails. I don't show all nails on camera with the base coat. And then I'm going to cure them in my LED lamp for a full 60 seconds. So I used all of the colors in the collection, or in the out of the polishes that they sent me. My apologies, I'm getting my words crossed up. But I did end up using all of the colors. So I'm going in with Bold White, and I'm just polishing. This will be my ring finger. I'm just doing this one in a solid white because I will end up applying the top coat Celebration to this particular nail because I want to incorporate all of the colors. So now I'm going in with the blue kind of glitter color, and I'm just applying that to most of the nail except for the tip. And then I'm going to go in with the silver, and I'm going to do an ombre. So with the nails, I do the pinky because this is the pinky nail, and the thumbnail, I'm going to use those 2 colors, and I'm going to ombre them because again, I was trying to incorporate all of the colors. So I'm just kind of blending that on the nail. And whenever I blend, a lot of times I do use the base coat just to blend those colors, but later in the video when I do the second coat, I do not use base coat. I'm just showing you how I clean my brush off on a paper towel off to the side so that I don't have those glitter pieces in my nails. So here I'm doing the Bold White and the glitter silver, or the Silver Glitter. I think that's called Glam Parade. I'm doing that on my middle finger. Again, I wanted that kind of on the tips only, but with the second coat, I end up going further down the nail. So I'm going in again with the base coat. And you can see I have glitter on that nail. So I'm going in with the base coat, and I'm going to ombre that as well. I love an ombre now. I'm trying to perfect my craft. I love a good ombre. So now I'm going in with Legacy, which is the red, a nice red. Red is a year-round color to me. You can wear that fall, winter, spring, summer. It's red. It's always bright. So yeah, red is given what it gives. And so I'm going in and ombre in the red, and then I'm going to also ombre that thumbnail with the blue off camera. So once I do that first coat, I cure for a full 60 seconds in my LED lamp, and I'm just repeating that process. So as previously mentioned, I'm just repeating that process. Here's where I decided to go further down the nail with the silver, because I wanted more silver on the nail. Now, I'm not particularly proud of the way the white and the silver ombre together, but I did like it. Again, I was trying to incorporate all of the colors that they sent me with this mani, because again, this is a 4th of July mani. I don't know what your plans are for 4th of July, but I know we're going to host 4th of July at our home, my husband and I, for our family and friends. So of course we're going to throw some hot dogs, hamburgers on the grill, maybe even have some fried fish. I don't know, we haven't decided yet. On Saturday, June the 28th, we haven't decided yet, but I think I love fried fish, let's just be clear. But I also love a good grilled hamburger and hot dog on the 4th. Now, we don't do fireworks. I'm in North Carolina, and certain fireworks are illegal, but I know some people that be buying the fireworks that you're not supposed to have. That's not us. Nothing illegal over here. But and usually going downtown to see the fireworks is headache inducing because of the traffic. The traffic is ridiculous. But as mentioned, I'm going in with the second coat, cured for a full 60 seconds. So I don't know what happened to my top coat. It's almost like some of the top coat had already cured in the bottle. It was kind of goopy. So I just wiped that off on a lint-free towelette, and I'm applying the rest of that top coat to the nail with just the bold white color. But I'm just making sure I wanted all of the colors in that top coat to be present on the nail. I actually love this top coat. It's very pretty to me, with the pieces in there. Again, perfect for Memorial Day nails or 4th of July nails. So I have a plate here from Clear Jelly Stamper. I haven't labeled this plate yet, and I don't know why my iPad camera wouldn't focus, but this is Clear Jelly Stamper plate. I have everything linked in the description box below, but I wanted to use the kind of stripes from the American flag in this from this plate, and I was going in with 𝑀aniology's Band White. But after I stamped it on the nail, y'all, I was like, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. So the first time I picked this image up, it was a little blurry. So where the little squiggly met, or where it went kind of like a mountain or a hump, it wasn't very clear. And I don't know what other way to say it. So I just went in and removed that image from my stamper head and re-stamped here. And so I'm rolling my stamper because I love some nail stamping. This is easy if you can't draw. If you can't draw like me, stamping plates are your friend. Stamping plates, nail stickers, nail art foils, these are your friends. So I'm going in with pewter from 𝑀aniology, and I want to stamp the word independence on the nails because, again, we're in the United States of America. We value our independence, or some folks do. I know I do, considering, history, but I'm not going to go there, so let's keep going. So since the silver is at the tip of these nails, I wanted to incorporate silver with the nail stamping. So I stamped independence on the nail with white, and so I'm going in with 2 colors from 𝑀aniology, Twinkle Toes, and I think the other one had Santa in the word. And so these are kind of like metallic, glittery type colors. And so 4th of July was a 2-part stamp, so I'm stamping of July 1st in the blue, and I'm putting that on the middle nail. Sorry, I was out of frame, and you can see that there. And then I'm going in, I'm using that red color and stamping 4th. So 4th of July and Independence. And so I will stamp that on the nail. And this particular plate again is from Clear Jelly Stamper, and I'm using my stamping polishes from 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉. So I am an affiliate of both Madam Glam, 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉, and Clear Jelly Stamper. So I have those discount codes in the description box below. And so since I didn't like the stripes from the flag on that nail with the Legacy, which is the red, I just removed that with acetone from the nail. And so I'm going in with 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉's plate. This is like a fireworks plate, and it is layered. So the images at the bottom left are layered images, but I didn't want to use that. So I'm going in with the silver. And so once I stamped this, I realized the silver really didn't stand out on the nail. And I used this particular silver to incorporate the silver from the gel polish. So I did end up removing that silver stamping from the nail and replacing that with actual white, and it stood out better on the nail. So again, anytime you're stamping, you want to use acetone, or I have Clear Jelly Stamper's plate cleaner. I like that actually better. I'm not sure what's in it, but it works well. So I'm just picking up the image, while applying the polish to the plate, scrape it down to 45-degree angle or whatever angle works best for you. Picking up the image with my stamper head and placing that on the nail. I use my scraper card to remove any excess polish from the stamper head before I place that on the nail. And so again, you see me initially stamping in silver, but I did end up stamping those fireworks in white on the nail. So here are the nails so far. Again, I love this set. I wish I would have did them with shorter nails, because I can't keep those stiletto nails on my hand because I can't function, because it's not like when I had really long. If you've seen some of my old videos, I had my natural nails that had grew out. I had builder gel on my nails, and they grew out and they were long and curved. I kind of got used to those because my nails grew, and I got used to the length as they grew. But now when I just place long nails on my hand, we not friends. I can't function. This is strictly for video purposes. You can put them on whatever length of nails you want to. You can see on that red nail, I switched out the white, and then I decided I like the white better. So here I'm doing the same process, but I decided to use the plain old fireworks and stamp that on the entire nail itself. And even though it didn't cover the end of that silver, I'm just going in with one of the fireworks from that same 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉 plate, and I'm going to stamp that on the tip of that nail, that same nail, just to get full coverage here. So just because your nails are long, you can still use nail stamping, but you just have to incorporate that into all of the nails, or the entire nail. And so now I'm going in with Madam Glam's the No Wipe Top Coat, and I'm applying that to the nails in a thin but generous layer, because I want to make sure we got good even coverage. I actually thought these nails were cute. When I showed my husband, he was like, that middle nail's kind of throwing me off. And I was like, I don't care. You don't know nothing, It's about creativity. Do what you're gonna do. So once I put that top coat on, guys, I did cure in my LED lamp for a full 60 seconds. So coming up are the nails on my little nail art palette, and I did so I thought they were cute, perfect for 4th of July. Quit playing. I thought these were cute, really simple, easy nails. And so here are the nails on. I applied them with sticky tabs. Again, I thought they were cute. So guys, please like this video if you found value. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel. It's still free 99. So I hope you guys have a happy and a very safe 4th of July. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you next time.